and it's my daughter. If a child of 3 years old is able to recognize herself, it's nice. When I use black walnut, it's a very nice wood. I don't paint. I don't paint it. The grain is too nice.
What's the finish on it?
Wait, satin clear coat.
Satin clear coat.
Satin clear coat.
Polyurethane.
Polyethylene.
Now, a few words.
Is it wax?
Sometimes the first one I've used on these one, it's wax, beeswax. Beeswax, the same thing for this one.
That's nice, it's so cute.
Jacques Martin, he is well known as the Canadian hockey coach. That's interesting because people recognize him. And first I started on a piece of wood, and so this is the original, and with the original I went in Inverness to meet with people who do browns. It's not only the face. What do we know about that man? He's a hockey player. So I did a ring and a puck. This is a plus value. And for the bronze, I ask a puck.
Base plate. Yeah. The base is a puck. The base is a
The
puck.
base is a puck. There is no paint on this one. But one day I've decided to cheat. Usually, I was told, a good carver doesn't paint his piece. I was told. I've decided to use paint. Because there is very few. Portrait carving and painting. It makes something different. All of us, we try to be different. All of us, we want to make money. And my goal is to make money to pay surgeries and medicine. I have 225 hours in this piece. This one is the most difficult because it's not totally, it's 45 degrees. And the presentation, this is a young girl, there is more curved. She's more curved. The boy, there is more straight line. And each of them might go in his room with his piece. That's the yin and the yang. The boy, the girl, the curves, the straight line. For the painting.
Head first or the body first? For all,
Can you leave your questions until later, please?
sorry.
Okay, I come back. Never. For the painting, that's a different subject. I've bought some books on painting, color mixing recipes. And I have the chance to work with artists in my area. I will share these pamphlets. You are invited in my studio at the end of September, and we are 22 artists in our area. So with painters, portrait painters, I learned a lot. When they see my piece of carving, they told me, no, your eyes is not good. Your lips are, they're not good. It's not the way we paint. So with this book, we have the recipe. All the recipes for the painting, lips, eyes, different kind of lives, eyes, different kinds of hairs. It's very interesting. And I use acrylic, oil base, retarders, because slow dry gel retarders or liquid retarders. So when I paint, it doesn't dry rapidly. And when I go to the restaurant, all the jelly, all the jams, and my friends, they keep it for me. So I make myself my painting. I keep my paint in a Tupperware in which I place a piece of tissue with water. So it's possible to keep my paint for weeks and weeks and weeks and months. I think that's all about painting. Yes, no. I discovered this cover there is a program with Corel Draw. You recognize that guy, Barack Obama, and see the different tone of skin. See the different tone of skin. It's white, it's yellow, it's green, it's orange, and it's always the same. It's always the skin. Always the skin. And that's helped me to produce a good mix of color. So it's more realistic. It's more interesting. In the eye, usually I have at least 5-6 colors. Because an eye is not brown and white. It's not blue and white. Usually I take myself the photography. This one told me, not today.
Didn't let you come close, eh?
And but I've been lucky on the internet. I found out this profile, this perfect profile, and this perfect face. You see the ear, both ear, and he has the same feeling. So it was very helpful to work with this photography. The presentation, it's not only the technique. His dad comes from Africa. So the first word is Wenji. Wenji, from Africa. The second is mine. Is a white woman from the United States. C'est du peuplier faux tremble. Poplar. And this one is a cherry, American cherry, Canadian cherry. But there is a message. In the United States, there is black people, white people, and those two cultures lives in parallel. Most of the white are rich, most of the black, they are in jail. They have problems. And both cultures live in parallel. And when this guy comes, beginning with his neck, there is conversion. this is probably he expects, if he can do something. And there is an opening. He would like to open his people to healthcare insurance, to happiness for everyone. A lot of trouble. But the presentation must say something. Not only the face, not only the technique. What can I do with the face and the presentation? Recently, I had also this commission. Remember, I've begun with my wife, my children, with Don Boudria and some MP. This guy is well known in my area. And after now 11 years, I've a lot to do. I would like to do more for myself, for my family. But I'm not able. One of the last commission, maybe you know Alphonse Desjardins?
Yes.
I've been asked to produce this piece for the new...
The Cité Collégiale as a campus, a trade campus in the east of, in Orleans at the end, East End. So it's a trade campus for construction, electrical, plumbing. So that's a commission for, and it's Alphonse Desjardins. It's named for Alphonse Desjardins, so that's the
And
commission for that.
Desjardins is a sponsor,
A sponsor,
a great
college.
sponsor for this place. So they asked me, I was very honored. And to have a commission, it's so stressing. Because, not because I will be paid, but because the customer is expecting something good. And they told me, it must be good also in 50 years. I'm not a professional. I want something good, well done. They gave me 4,500 and a bandsaw.
The bandsaw.
A bandsaw. Because I asked them a bandsaw. When I told them they will have to make the check under the name of Haiti Papa Nou. Papa Nou, they are the first word of our Father who art in heaven. Okay, Papa Nou. They asked me, hey, what does it mean? I will send the money in Haiti. It will pay for surgery. And it was very interesting. And I told them there was a cooperative there that I put in place with carvers and a carpenter. And I needed a bandsaw for a carpenter. C'est vraiment un bandsaw, hein?
Yeah, it's a bandsaw.
Okay, bandsaw. Because the carvers, I don't want to leave them the bandsaw. They will waste the tool. But the carpenter, he will use it for himself, and he will be able to help the carvers. So, they told me, yes,